Hi everyone. In your dream, if you first function, the hero is represented by someone of the opposite genre. It is possible you are in the neurodivergent spectrum, that you have a neurodivergent brain. It is common for us that we might don't identify ourselves with our physical gender. Certain identify themselves with their opposite gender, or with both gender, or with no gender, neutral, or just don't care of the gender. Find it not important. If your second function, the good parent, is represented by someone who is not your parent, that might mean that you think your parents were not good parents. If you don't want to dream about a certain person, an ex-relation or ex-partner, or anyone else, for example, you can ask for it, and you will not dream about them anymore, at least for a certain time. The personality psychological type who have NISE in their primary process, they dream of what exists in reality, but the size and position of this thing object can change. They are flexible. Example, very long stair, very small planet, missing escalator or stair step, missing elevator doors, elevator that operates horizontally and obliquely. The ground is replaced by the sky, trees and houses float in the air. The personality psychological type who have NESI in their primary stack, they dream of things that do not exist in reality. Example, a hedgehog without thorns, a blue tree, the zombie, giant, human body parts look like jello cakes. It can be anything. Thanks to my two friends and subscriber INTP for this funny example. For NISE, the meaning is in the global situation scenario, and for NESI, the meaning is in a single object thing detail. We generally dream about our fear and aspiration, and therefore of our function 4 and 3 of things related to our subconscious side. In our dream, we can be our subconscious side, so let's put on the screen the personality type, subconscious side of each other. For example, INTJ, if you dream about malls, supermarket, amusement park, roller coaster, if you sing, dance, or play sport, it is normal because you are in your dream in your subconscious side ESFP. When I ask to see the representation of my giftedness, also called high intellectual potential and multi-potential in French, in the dream I had a big mouse with me. I had to protect her because she was very sensitive to noise and light, to the physical sensory information. In some cultures, the mouse is seen as a symbol of resourcefulness, intelligence and adaptability. For example, in Chinese culture, the mouse is associated with cleverness and ingenuity. It also represents attention to detail, always at work, always looking for something to do. When I ask to see the representation of my ADHD, attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, in a dream it was represented by pieces of orange ribbon. I got confirmation by searching the symbolism of orange ribbon on internet, and I found ADHD. In another dream, it was a situation. Many people and myself struggled to do things in the right order, to wait our turn. We were in a hurry. We skipped certain stage in a race or game. In another dream, it was a black dog. An INTJ friend, she confirmed me that the dog represents well the ADHD. The dog is kind, playful, clumsy, impulsive, reactive, energetic and full bubbly, like most of people with ADHD. In the dream, the dog was at distance, he didn't move and was calm, he didn't notice me, which corresponds better in my case to the inattentive type of the ADHD. When I asked to see the representation of my Asperger, in my past dream, it was the black cat or many little black cats, and recently it is represented by a young black panther. Whether it was a black cat, many black cat, or a black panther, they took out their claw to try to cling to me, to climb on me and stay in place. They could hurt me with their claw unintentionally. By analogy with autism and Asperger, we think extremely logically that we can hurt people unintentionally. On the other side, other people hurt us too by saying things to please others, to make them feel good. They lie to us and to themselves. They are not honest. And Asperger, we may value a lot the honesty, and we might be hypersensitive. We are hurt more easily and deeply. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next video.